Hello and welcome back to my channel, and on today's episode I'm going to be continuing the series about common mistakes people living in Nigeria make while trying to invest or buy lands or properties right here in Nigeria. In the previous episode I started by saying 3 common mistakes that diasporans make while trying to buy lands right here in Nigeria, and in case you missed that one, check the link below in the comment section and you can get access to the part 1 of it. So this is the second part, and I'm going to be talking about common mistakes people living abroad make while trying to buy lands right here in Nigeria. There are a lot of mistakes, but I'm going to mention 3 also right in this channel. So if you watch the video to the end, you're going to be informed and know how to buy lands or properties better and safer right here in Nigeria. And the first mistake diasporans make while trying to buy land and properties right here in Nigeria is buying at unrealistic prices. All right, so whenever I hear people get scammed, I try to find out what happened or what was the scam like, and then they tell me, about 80% of them tell me the same thing, that they paid for a land and then they were not shown the land or the property. All right, so mistakes diasporans make while trying to buy land right here in Nigeria is buying at unrealistic prices. Like, before you buy a land right now in a certain location, you need to know what other properties, other prices of lands or properties in that location are all about. Example is that you're trying to buy land right here at Independence Layout in Enugu State, and you know that the location price of a land right now in Independence Layout goes for 100 million naira, and then someone is trying to tell you that you should bring 10 million naira and he's going to give you a plot of land right here in Independence Layout. I mean, this is too good to be true, because the average price of properties or land in that location does not tally with what the person is telling you. That is a very big red flag. Please run away from that transaction. All right, or someone trying to tell you that for a 50 million naira land, bring a deposit of 1 million naira, and I tell you that if you send that 1 million naira deposit, you're not going to hear from that person again, because it does not work that way. It's a very huge red flag. So when trying to buy a land or a property, you need to do a survey of the cost or price of other lands or properties in that location. It will give you an informed price or informed list or range of prices of what a land or a property should be in that axis. All right, and second mistake people make living abroad trying to buy land right here in Nigeria is making payments to agents. All right, when you're trying to buy a land from an individual, please make the payment to the person selling it, not the agent that connected you both. I take myself for example. If I'm trying to sell a land, a property to a client, I would not give the client my account number. I will give the client the seller's account number, so that whenever any issue should arise, you can know where to trace the money to. All right, if you're buying from an estate company, make sure you collect the account number of the estate company and make your payment directly. All right, because instances have happened whereby a client has paid money to an agent and then the agent's number is no longer going, or you're trying to get hold of the agent and can't reach the agent anymore. The agent doesn't transfer the money that you sent to him to help you procure that land. He didn't send it to the estate company or the seller. All right, we've had instances like that happen. It's a mistake that most people make while trying to buy land right here in Nigeria. And the third mistake is that making payments with cash. All right, please try and avoid making payments with cash. You know why? Cash is not traceable. All right, but if you do a transfer, the age of smartphones, you can generate a receipt for your own self, in as much as the seller is going to issue you a receipt, but for your own record purposes, you can have your own personal proof of payment or evidence that you have made the payment. If an issue should arise and this matter gets to court, cash is not seen as an evidence of payment, because cash cannot be traced and the seller can deny that you gave him money. What's going to be the proof that you actually did that transaction with the person? when you don't have your own evidence. So right now, with the age of smartphones, you should be able to do a transfer or go to a bank and do a transfer to the seller. All right, so avoid payment with cash. All right, and with this, I've come to the end of this episode of common mistakes people living in diaspora make when trying to buy land right here in Nigeria. And I hope you've learned or found value in this video. And if you did, please leave me a comment in the comment section and I'll acknowledge it. My name is Jesse Anozie and I'm a real estate consultant based in the city of Enugu. And my goal is to provide safe, secure, and profitable real estate investments for you and give you tips in which you can make investments safely and rightly. So till I come away next time, have a good day.